Have you not seen Reservoir Dogs?
First, let me explain the name. The dead is ironic, as no robbery should ever result in murder. Except in films. Burglar because, well, most people's interpretation of the word is someone that robs houses. We only steal from banks. There's something fun about messing with what people think. And society because, have you seen Dead Poets Society? You know Peter Weir, the director of Dead Poets Society? He also directed The Truman Show. You haven't seen it? Go home now and stream it. It's really easy and free. It's only 107 minutes. It really hits out of television and the falseness of it. Nowadays people are so obsessed with the internet and the perception of real life on it, they often fail to see the real life that's directly in front of them.
Mr. Nelson, I'm going to give you two options. One, we throw you into jail right now.
It's crazy. I was out in London all afternoon. I didn't speak to anyone. Yet the whole world read my internet statuses.
Or two, we will...
I give you the rest of the society, and you give me a few less years. Yeah. I know the script. Jessica Rubin, or as I like to call her, Brains. A business teacher at Harrow College, with more knowledge than pounds. Lives at 67 St John Street, NW1 5RN.
As you approach the building, you will notice that both entrances are fully security protected and can only be entered with a valid ID card.
Rachel Brown, aka Charmer. An ex-Victoria's Secret model. Left as she wanted a more honest job. Lives at Willstone Road in Flat D, SE6 1BJ. Marvin Wilds, aka Gadget. A computer hacker studying at university, who happens to have access to a green screen.
Is that everyone?
Quality over quantity. I believe in a small team. Sandra. Thanks for the coffee, by the way.
Is that all?
Well, there's Gosling, but he's just the getaway driver.
And why are you giving that information to us?
I just want to help.
Cut the crap, Nick. Why are you giving yourself in?
I really respect the work you guys do, and I just feel it's my duty to... Sorry, I can't finish that. I might be a thief, but I'm not a liar. Honestly, I just finished Breaking Bad and I wanted something new to do. Of course, that's not the real reason. I'm just a distraction. I'm wasting police time while my team do this.
Did you know, in the Matrix films it's tinted green so it looks like it's on a computer screen?
What?
I read it on Twitter. It's quite interesting, isn't it? Also, in the Inception sequences, all the trombones are just there because apparently that's what it would be like if you heard a song and it was in a dream.
Gosling, just shut up and drive. What now?
She said Gosling, drive. Drive, Gosling?
Idiot.
Oh, Gosling and drive.
Bloody technology. Can't live with it, can't live without it. That was supposed to show them robbing Santander in Harrow, which, at 12 o'clock, I revealed to Sandra. Rather than boring you guys with that, let's skip to the interesting bit.
None of the society are the addresses given, are they, Nick?
At exactly 11:46, Sandra asked this, already knowing the answer.
You want more of the money. You want to be centre stage. And you created media frenzy to get the attention.
I reply with a teasing response that gives nothing away.
Sandra, I didn't know you started working for us.
You knew we would ask you for the details of your team, and you gave us them to throw us off.
Yep.
Where are Rachel Brown, Jessica Rubin, and Marvin Wilds right now?
Probably at home. Maybe on their laptops.
Cut the shit!
I didn't completely fib. One of them is on her laptop.
To be fair though, he's always on his laptop. See, when the clock hits midnight, then I tell Sandra where we're robbing. Her and the other officers flee to the scene of the crime, leaving Dumb and Dumber here to watch me, who failed to realise that in 2015 you see what the person in control of the computer wants you to see, which happens to be our whiz kid. See, that's how I skipped scenes earlier. You and the police have been watching a rehearsed interrogation room scene. Gadget hacked the police's computers. They believe they're watching me in the sitting room, when really, I've already strolled out the back door of the police station. How did we get an identical twin of Chief Investigator Sandra? We didn't. Sandra works for us, although we call her Disguise. Gosling, pass me your phone.